Vanakkam friends, welcome back to our channel after a week gap. In between the week, because of my traveling, we were not able to do YouTube live for the actual schedule of 3 hours continuously. In between, my internet got very slow, and sometimes it was lagging, and sometimes there was no connection at all. So we were not able to do. Now I am back to Chennai, and from this week onwards, there will not be any hiccups or challenges. We'll be having our YouTube live sessions between 9 to 12 every day during market hours. And apart from that, our forecast will be sent as usual during the weekend itself. So before even going to our forecast for Nifty next week, I would like to place a request for the newcomers. Whoever is new and seeing this video for the first time, please do subscribe to our channel and click the notifications icon so that you will get alerts every time when we post our video. It will be definitely helpful for you people. I'm damn sure about it. For example, last week we have given a pair of 15,800 put and 16,000 call of Nifty to buy with for a combined premium around 200. Put has gone for a toss, whereas call has rocked and it surged till 400. So nowhere in a YouTube channel you will get free calls like this. I can assure you, I will give my best for my members in all the social medias. The only difference is I will not give targets for the free members who are in social media. Barring that, the call remains the same for you as well as my premium members, and the number of calls will differ. Like for example, premium members will get 4 or 5 calls in a day, whereas the free members of Telegram channel will get only 1 or 2 call in a day. That too without targets. Okay. Now we'll move on to research or do a research about forecast for Nifty for next week. For this, I have opened Nifty charts on a 3-hour time frame, because every day we are seeing either a gap up or gap down, and it is going exactly opposite direction by end of the day for the last 4 days. Only yesterday we were able to open with the gap up and sustain that gap up. So I have bifurcated the chart into 3 hours time frame. Over here, if you remember last week correctly, last week I believe it is on Tuesday. I mean, I'm not saying about the current week which has ended yesterday. I'm saying about the previous week. In our channel as well as for premium members and as well as in our YouTube live session, I have mentioned I'm seeing a divergence in Nifty and we could see a up move. That is what happened. And then on the next week, I mean this last week, it has gone below and then climbed up again. The good part over here is Nifty on 3 hours time frame is making higher tops, I mean higher lows. Okay, see over here, the low is 17,357, and over here 15,741. Okay, over here once again 15,741. Over here 15,776, and on the next candle it is 15,782. The lower number, the low which it is making on 3 hours time frame is keeping on increasing by a small margin. This shows that the low is becoming a very strong support for Nifty. So until we break below 15,735 37 odd levels, we need not worry. Any kind of sell-off will get bought into as long as this level holds. We need to worry only if this level is taken out and it is sustaining for minimum 15 minutes on the downside. Okay. On the higher side, we are seeing a significant resistance at 16,400 levels. I have connected the recent highs which has been made, and this line shows, and this pattern is forming as a symmetrical triangle pattern, which means either side breakout will give a big move. So we have fell down from the top end, touched the bottom end and climbed again, touched the top end and then cracked back, touched the lower end, and now we are marching towards the upper end. Since this is monthly expiry for the upcoming week, I believe we can expect a breakout over this area. So above this area, if it breaks out above this area, this particular falling trend line or a symmetrical triangle pattern, upper end of the symmetrical triangle pattern, if that breaks, the immediate target will be 16,480. Okay. Only if we cross above 16,480, we can dream about filling this gap area, which is at 16,663. So we need not worry about this particular zone now. Let's target for this particular zone, which is 16,480. That is the zone which we are looking. Now, based on this, what is the call position or call option or put option which we can trade? I have two different suggestions, but both needs to be taken only when there is a dip in market. As of present situation, yesterday, at one stage, Nifty futures, Singapore Nifty was trading below 15,000, 16,000. See the low over here, 15,949 is the low. But finally, he managed to recover 200 points from that particular zone and climbed again and closed just 83 points down. Now the important thing which we need to watch over here is Singapore Nifty closes at 11:30 p.m. IST, whereas Nasdaq closes at 1:30 a.m. IST. So the 2 hours move is not yet factored in Singapore Nifty. So at 11:30 p.m. Nasdaq was trading at 165 points down, 165, 170 points down. It closed at 33 points down, which means 130 points of Nasdaq up move is not yet factored in Singapore. Now what may happen? Monday, either it will be a flat kind of opening or it will be a plus or minus 30 to 40 points kind of opening. It will not be definitely a 83 point negative opening. Only if Nasdaq futures, which opens on Monday by 6 a.m., if it cracks, only then we can expect a down move, or else we can see a flat move on Nifty on Monday. Okay, so please remember this in mind. And now let's go back here and see what are all the options which we can play. Just have 16,000 put option and 16,200 call option in your watch list. Don't jump in immediately on Monday, whatever you see. Let it be 50 points gap down or 80 points gap down or even 100 points gap down. Don't worry about it. allow Nifty to settle down for a bit. If it drops, the current market price is 16,266. That is the current market price, which means Friday's close. Wait and see whether Nifty comes around 16,100 to 130 zones, which means a 130 points dip from here minimum. If that level comes, if you are a die-hard bull, you can take 16,200 call alone and hold it with a stop loss of 16,000 Nifty spot. If Nifty spot gives up 16,000 and trades below that particular zone for even 15 minutes, you must exit your position by booking your losses. This is applicable only for die-hard bulls like me, who generally trade only on the higher side of the market. People who wish to hedge your position, then you may take 16,000 put as well as 16,200 call. Because if 16,000 is taken out on the downside and if it sustains for 15 minutes, 101% sure we will not climb above before visiting 15,800, which means your put option will alone give you 200 rupees. Okay, so let me make it clear once again. Wherever Nifty opens on Monday, don't worry about it. Just wait for an opportunity for Nifty to fall or come near the zones of 16,100 to 16,130. At that time, if you want to go with a plain vanilla long call option, you can go long in 16,200 call option with a stop loss of 16,000. If 16,000 is taken out on the downside, and if it stays for 15 minutes, then you need to exit your position by booking your losses. If you want to play as a hedged position, then you may take 16,200 call as well as 16,000 put. But for this position, hedged position, there is no stop loss. Please remember it. Okay, as of present situation, it is 220 plus 85. Even if we take it as 80, it is 300 rupees. The combined premium is 300 rupees. If the scenario which I am saying comes, this premium will definitely shrink to 200 and somewhere around 220 to 240. Because of time decay, there will be a definite erosion of premium. So if that situation comes, this premium will get eroded. The combined premium will be somewhere in between 220 to 240. Like always, you can expect a 30 to 50 points, 50% returns and exit as per your comfort. This is the only trade which we can suggest for Nifty during next week based on present situation. As usual, live market calls will come from Monday onwards. Don't worry about it because I am back to Chennai and my internet connection. There is no trouble in my internet connection. So I'll be able to assist you in my live markets itself. Don't worry about it. This is exclusively for our YouTube viewers who are keeping on watching our YouTube videos regularly. And the last request which I have is, if you feel our YouTube videos are useful and it is helping you people and you have a couple of friends who are interested in markets, please do forward it to them. Let them also get benefited. That is the request which I have for you people. So we are done with the analysis for this week. Upcoming week for next Nifty. Let me try to figure out something from Bank Nifty. I have already done my analysis, but still I am not able to find a right option strike at this moment. Let me figure out that. do some calculations. It should be a win-win kind of situation. We should not lose. Even if we lose, our loss should be minimal. So likewise, considering that in mind, I will try to figure out an option in Bank Nifty, and then keep a, post a video for Bank Nifty forecast for next week, maybe in today evening or maybe tomorrow morning. Don't worry about it. Have a good day, friends. Bye for you. See you all in the next video of Bank Nifty. Bye.